All right, here we go. I'm just gonna watch two Levi Nick's videos, short and simple. First one, and she laughed at him until she found out who he was.
Every woman I see is slower than a snail with a torn meniscus. It's crazy work, brother. Stick around to the very end. I'm going to cover some comments of a previous video. And if you do enjoy the content, think about subscribing. It's a great way to support for free. Come on, soundboard. We got a job to do. Let's get into it.
Clothes on. Yeah, their butts hanging out.
I'm married.
Oh, I feel bad for your husband. You don't respect him?
Can we FaceTime him?
Yeah.
Hi, Michael.
Let me talk to him. Michael.
Hi, Michael. Who calls their husband by their first name, first of all?
Your girl's dressed a little inappropriately.
Still untouchable, brother.
Untouchable. But she doesn't
Still untouchable.
present herself as untouchable.
He doesn't.
Not touch.
People can look but not touch. But you want people thinking that they can touch?
No.
Okay, but you have a husband and you've had a 5-minute conversation with me.
What would happen if I put this on you?
I'd probably hit out of your hand before it could even get on me. Yeah. If you try. Oh, we. Yeah, I'm good.
Notice how they always go for assault, never a pepper, you know? It's always they can just assault the guy they don't agree with.
Exactly.
This is the world we live in. It's truly sad that women can just berate men physically. We can't do anything to retaliate, though. That's the equality right there, chat.
Hello, yeah, my hair is done. Can you send the money?
Send money for what?
My hair is done.
You must be stupid after what I see in your phone.
Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You do not see nothing in my phone.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Like, what you taking from these dumb bro? Yeah, I'm not paying for nothing. Text him.
Even the hairdresser's coughing. He's like, what do you think, I'm stupid or something? What do you think, I'm slower than molasses?
It's nothing in my phone. My hair is done and I'm about to leave right now. I need you to send the money.
Too bad. You better find a way. I definitely got paper.
Bro, what are you talking about? Like, I have
Bro, I don't know about you guys. I would never pay for a woman's hair that's not my woman. Like, if she calls and she just wants her hair done, baby girl, you need to call the next guy. Yeah, and I mean, I'm not a lollipop. I'm not a sucker. You know, sucker. Hell, I just met her.
Yearly income to be your future husband.
I'm still a delusional girl, so I would still like them to make at least over $1 million because...
What did you write on?
More than $83,000 a month. Are you stupid? Golly. This woman's slower than a turtle pulling a camper uphill.
The paper.
I wrote 5.
If a man is bringing in $5 million, what are you providing for him that you're worth $5 million?
Facts.
Why wouldn't I think that?
I'm not saying you aren't, but I'm just saying you better be bringing a lot to the table if you're expecting someone to be making $5 million and dating you.
I feel
Facts.
like me in a relationship, I've just constantly been like an overgiver, and
Yeah, I'll show you something to overgive.
and I have dated bums before in the past, so I'm just
Before? You mean every single...
And you're a right?
Yeah.
You do.
You can't make this up.
solo stuff.
You've never done boy-girl content?
Only with people that I've dated.
Okay, so you've done boy-girl content. Like there's videos and photos.
They love to avoid that question like the plague. They know what they are doing, but then anytime they're asked, so you do corn, right? They're like, nuh-uh.
of you on camera.
Yes.
1% earner. He's going to have a lot of options, and those options are going to include women who are not workers, women who don't have videos and photos of them getting
bucked on camera.
That's
Only.
fair,
Thank
but
you
enough
very much.
money can fix anything.
Wait, she really?
No, it can't. It's not fixing that, Rebecca. I'll be the first one to tell you.
okay.
Oh, and real quick, chat. If you're self-employed, running your own business, or just getting absolutely robbed on health insurance, check out healthnerd.com. You got to check this out. You got to check these guys out. They're helping out a ton of people. So let's get back into it.
To move on you now, what would you say?
I probably wouldn't be that interested, Avi. No offense. Just based on, like, working with each other and getting to know each other.
It's way worse.
I don't think it's worse. He's saying who I am as a person has
He's a
stopped
bad person.
him from wanting to make a move. And I agree.
I'm being perfectly honest. That's what the graphic says.
You're saying getting to know her has made her repulsive to you.
At least he didn't reject.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, when a woman, the only thing really, a lot of these women, it's when they open their mouths that it's really unbearable. When they open their legs, it's okay, but sometimes it smells like tuna. What do we got?
Dad, think about you doing OF.
Oh, he's really proud.
Why would you ask me that?
Have you never thought about like what your father that gave you birth and think about you putting your photos online?
I mean, I have. I haven't talked to my dad in a while, though. I don't know why the hell you would even...
Shocker! Donde está her father? Not in her life. Are we surprised?
No.
Bring him up. Like, that's actually a really sensitive topic for me.
I don't blame him for
So sensitive that you sell your tuna tunnel online? Brutal. What a poor baby.
not talking to you.
You know what? Then you can go swap him. I don't know.
I'm good off that.
Okay.
The moment she said she...
I love it. Hey, Google, show me the relationship with her father. Non-existent it is. He's not even around. Where's your dad?
I'm just in Central with my beautiful husband. Hello, husband. Say hello to my
I'm
mom.
gonna keep it a buck. He looked like he's swinging for the other team.
Yep.
I love
Just get up
you.
and walk away.
Don't go. I love you, please. Don't go.
Yep.
Okay, never mind. He might be straight.
Yep. Just do that. Get up and walk away. Say, nope, not touching that.
Just wear it weird.
Imagine her...
I'm sorry, but she looks like Jafar. Jafar. She wouldn't go Jafar with a face like that. Take the nose rings out. Stop approaching men like this.
Library just like right here.
Yeah, it is.
Girl, your breasts smell like tuna fish and grits. Can you get out of my face?
Okay, no, but like
It's right there.
where?
Right there.
Okay, like straight, and then
It's right there.
where are you pointing?
Why are you coming closer?
Because I need to see where you're pointing.
It's right there. You can obviously see it.
Okay, I see it now.
Are you okay?
Yep.
She looked like an acorn somebody drew eyes and a mouth on. You know, they got Mr. Potato Head. She's Mrs. Acorn Nugget Head. You know what I mean? What is this? Would you rate me 1 out of 10? Or
Sorry?
What do you rate me out of 10?
2.
1? A 7? Why a 7? Why not higher?
Because it's cold
Baby girl, you're a streetwalker. You're a runner.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
You're a track star.
and you are wearing some. You are not wearing some warm clothes.
That 7 was Jeff.
Shut up.
Gotcha, bitch.
Just shut up. Just 304s. Make microphones and equipment like this stuff so expensive that these 304s can't buy it anymore.
Maybe.
Have you ever cheated? Maybe. Wow.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
But like when I was young.
Stop like don't say maybe. Like I know the exact thing that you did just got put in your head right now.
I just thought, no. The answer would be no. I've never actually cheated.
You're a liar!
I do not believe her.
This is going terribly. But was I always on my best behavior? Probably not.
So what does that
people
mean?
would classify
So what does that
that
mean,
as
though?
like no sexual contact.
Okay.
But nowadays people say like flirting is cheating. But I flirt with the shopkeeper, so.
If we're dating, you're just gonna go like get bread downstairs and like flirt with the guy?
Yeah, but like that's harmless flirt. I flirt she's a woman too. I'm just a friendly girl, guys.
Red flag.
The longer she...
Yeah, I'm just a friendly girl. Get out in the streets. The streets are calling. Please pick up. They are calling. Please answer the phone.
I was twerking on him when you weren't.
You was twerking on him?
Yeah.
That's all good.
No, stop.
Nah, it's cool, genuinely. Like, I'm not even playing.
Stop.
Nah, it's cool, because we had a moment we went out to eat in school.
No, stop.
Nah, genuinely.
Did she really think that little...
No, stop. These women must think we're slower than dial-up in a thunderstorm. To think that, like, oh, you're just going to say that you were twerking on a guy and it's not a big deal. Come on now.
2002 Honda Civic.
Me or a 2002 Honda Civic? I'm taking that Civic.
I'd probably take the 2002 Honda Civic.
Why is that?
Because it's a
Way more reliable.
reliable vehicle that I can utilize to get to the places that I need to go.
Yeah, but I'm also reliable and I'm very loyal.
You're a liar!
I don't know
Reliably stupid.
your mileage.
Nothing compared to a old...
Honestly, now with the Strait of Hormuz open, I'm taking the Civic.
Okay, whatever.
I have serious...
He's the Strait of Hormuz. This man's got his priorities straight. I appreciate a man that thinks logically. This is good stuff. It's good to see the younger generation.
Are we gonna keep playing iTag or are you gonna holla at your girl? Are we gonna keep playing iTag or are you gonna holla at your girl?
I don't think I was looking at you.
I think
Are you going to halal at your girl? Just shut up. Please stop harassing these men in public. I don't know what it is. There's so many of these women that just harass these men out in public, bro. Like, I don't get why all these women like to go up with a phone and a camera and then get rejected and then are mad that they get rejected. What do you mean? Like, men don't do this. This is all women that are doing this. Like, you got to be slower than a turtle with nowhere to be, thinking that a man's going to, accept these advances.
Hey, baby. What you looking at here?
Miss, I don't know who you are. Can you give me your camera, please?
What are you talking? Get you off camera. You don't want to be on camera with me anymore?
I don't even know you.
You do. We just left the house.
No.
Let me. Why you not ramen noodles?
You're not even my type.
What's your type?
Not
Girls
you.
that don't look like a hippopotamus?
Shots fired!
So what's the opposite of me?
Not you.
Okay. So
I mean, you look good and all, but
I don't like how you doing all this
I'm
because
trying
you
to
were
figure out
just
why
saying you were just saying something different whenever I left the house.
I don't know you, but I have a flight to catch, so you need to really keep stopping, please.
Oh, so that's why you can get ramen noodles.
Yeah. Gotta eat.
Okay. I mean, well, you're very handsome, so I ain't trying to harass you. Y'all up in your face, but I'm harassing you.
Yeah, this is a lot.
You gonna press charges on me?
Say that again?
You gonna press charges on me?
No, I just don't need you near me. I don't know you like that.
Okay.
And my girl outside right now, she might see
your girl outside.
She got so many gaps in her teeth, it looks like they're playing tag and nobody's it. Good Lord, that poor baby. Man, oh man. It's like, what is it, Littlefoot from the Land Before Time? I don't know what it is, bro. What do we got?
What's your body count?
And I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, be real, be real.
For real.
It's okay, I don't judge, so it's okay.
7.
You're a liar!
We got it.
What team body count, bro?
Yo, guys, I'm ending the stream.
You must have done the math real quick.
7, I mean, you got to think, whenever they tell you 7, it's always times 3. 3x that number, brother.
Yep.
3x that number. It's always 7 times 3, so we're looking at least, what, 21 bodies? Did my math serve me right, Chad, or am I slower than molasses here? Tough out here, bro.
Right here, bro.
I want you to know about a problem. What?
Wait, what's your problem?
I mean,
I know. Obviously, you would want to holler at me because I'm very hot.
Oh, you think you hot?
You're a liar!
Yeah, I'm not blind.
I don't think you're hot.
Alright.
I heard a turtle once saw her lips and peed its pants. So much plastic she could float like a floaty in the ocean. Good Lord, those lips. Why do they think that looks good?
You hot though? You think she's hot? Yeah.
Duh.
She's got problems.
Yeah, tell me about it.
How old are you?
35.
For real?
For a month, and then I'm 36, and still hotter than you 20-year-old. Which is embarrassing. Thank you. It's a beauty mark, not a mole.
Oh, alright.
I don't think you're hot.
And you think you don't like me, which is so funny.
You're Mexican?
Yeah. Ask me my name.
¿Qué es tu nombre?
Elena.
Elena? Ah, Elena.
Elena.
It's just sad.
I think you're hot.
Why do I think I'm hot? Because I'm not blind.
Bro, you think she's hot?
She walks like she does construction.
That made us. She got Krabby Patty for.
Even if she was.
She's got a Krabby Patty for an ass. Oh my God. These women, it's the eyes, Chico, the 1,000 wiener stare. This chick looks freaking sane. I asked my dad to film me, but he covered my butt in every video so no one would look.
What are you doing?
Just messing with it.
Don't mess with me.
That's a good father.
See, I'll never understand the reason why women must wear the tightest clothing possible to show off their bodies. And then they're mad at men for objectifying them when you're objectifying yourself. This is why I say women are marketers and men are salesmen. Ladies, just know that whatever you're doing with what you're wearing and how you carry yourself is telling other men how you feel about being judged. You go, all right, I'm going to dress this way so other men see me this way. You're a marketer. Men are salesmen. If you don't want men to approach you like you're a 304, you probably shouldn't dress like one.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
For me personally, 7.
7? I appreciate that. You gonna leave me hanging? A 7? Okay. Can you do a 360 real quick? I would give you like a solid 6.5.
He's fine.
I'm just being.
He's fine.
I'm just being honest. If you really want.
Well, this is, what is it, the 3 things women never identify as: being broke, wrong, or poor? Those are the 3 things they never identify as. What do we got? A little bit of feminism here?
A little bit about me is that I don't get hit on by men because I look
Shocker.
like I have a lot of opinions. So, that was too loud. I don't love that, but it means it's true. So. Thanks.
It probably has a lot.
It's very true. Like I always say, the frogs in the Amazon are colored crazy colors to let you know to stay away, brother. I can't believe he asked me this.
I got humbled at Home Depot. I'm in the filter aisle buying a filter, and there's this really cute guy, and I smile at him, and he looks at me and goes, "Did you just get out of county jail?"
She looks like she's just got off of county jail, maybe off a perk. She got a perk conviction here. It looks like she sells pills. I'm gonna keep it a thou wow, honey. It does look like you just got out of county.
Why?
Yeah, that out.
Her hair looks like the broom Hermione was flying on. That hair is bad. That hair is bad, bro. That hair is real bad.
Breaking physical barriers.
Stop touching me!
Are you not allowed?
No.
Oh my god. Why? What's the worst that's gonna happen?
Bro, it's crazy, man.
Do I look scared?
Oh.
You act like you're in a really controlling relationship. Yeah.
Nah, actually not. I've been a happy and healthy one.
Tariq, I know you get a lot of attention, but like nobody is interested here. Literally, there's no one. Like,
I hear it still.
She's all.
God, the amount of freaking just the lip filler, the veneers. God, it looks so bad when your teeth are straight like a dadgum cow's or a horse's. It's weird.
Wait a minute.
So public and decent.
Good Lord, did she just have her out? Was that serious? Oh, she just showed off her Yosemite clam. What are we doing?
I need to go to the bathroom. Do I go to the bathroom? Where is he? Over there. Over there.
That way, it's over there.
I need to take a dump.
It's hilarious how he could.
What was the point of that? I'll never get that time back, chat, and I apologize. Let's go to some comments of a previous video here. Let's see what we have. Golly, these women. Some of these women are slower than a fat raccoon climbing out of a dumpster. Good Lord. I just don't even know what to say anymore. All right, let's see here. This is from yesterday's video. She rejected him until she found out who he was. We gave them what they wanted, and now they mad about it. Get a real job. That's the man of the people. You have exceeded the weight limit to ride this ride. Absolute savagery. Wait, we already covered this video? My wife and I met at work. She was into me. I was not into her at all. Brutal. Okay. She texted me one day and asked me why I wouldn't date her. I told her she wore way too much makeup and her clothes were too revealing. Next day she shows up to work with no makeup and better clothes. Haven't seen her look like that since. That was 6 years ago and 3 kids later. If a woman is willing to literally stop wearing makeup and submit to your leadership, she's definitely a keeper. Some women don't actually know men don't like it. Some women don't actually know men don't like a lot of makeup. I probably read that wrong. Love the show, Levi. I've been a long time watcher. Keep up the good fight. Thank you, Levi. Her jeans are on life support. You almost killed me with that one, Levi. Keep up the good work. Greetings from Italy. I got a kick out of the guy who was literally showing a girl his watch. She asked him what time it was, and he checked his phone to get the time instead. Dude, a lot of people can't tell their time on the phone or on their watch. You have exceeded the weight limit to ride this ride. Just like in the movies, the villains don't know they're evil. Are you younger or older? She built like a linebacker with pads on, and Levi's face got me rolling on the floor. Holy crap, dude. How did she let herself get like that? Swamp Donkey's the funniest thing ever. Yosemite Clam. That's a man. She's actually Iranian. As an Iranian, I hereby declare that we don't claim her. Roastmaster Nix is back on the air. What's up, guys? I miss Loki's treats and whoop-de-doos. You're wearing a bedsheet on your shirt. Looking sharp, my man. That 49er line sent me. Same, absolutely diabolical. Diabolical builds. A lot of diabolical builds. Seems like their dads maybe even be named Diabolicles. You know, my dad's name was Testicles, his Greek mythology name. Even though she used to say she likes it on her chesticles, you know. But I won't even tell you the resticles, because I always give it my besticles, you know. It's just dumb. Stupid. It's just stupid. It just comes, just like me. You guys are sick. You're a sick individual. Come here, bring it in tight. Bring it in real tight. You're sick. You're a sick individual. If nobody's told you that, I'll be the first one to tell you. You're a sicko. Your head, mind, always in the gutter. You're never not thinking about it, because you're a sicko. And you're just like me. You need help. And so do I. So if you find any, holler at me. Because dude, I can't. It's like I'm perpetually in the gutter. I just can't get out of it. I've been this way since I was like 17, and I'm always just thinking about how to make a joke out of something. I just can't help it. I did watch an Allstate commercial yesterday and cry though. I'm just kidding. I didn't. And I didn't actually do that. But I have before. I've watched a State Farm commercial. Okay, I'm lying. It was a Geico commercial. I'm lying. It was a Progressive commercial. Okay, I'm lying. It was none of those. Just, where am I at right now? I don't even know. I'm on one today. I don't get it. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's always good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace. You know, I heard Oprah and Ellen are getting the band back together and coming out with a new movie.
Oprah Winfrey finally realized action had consequences.
It's a play off The Devil's Rejects. It's called The Devil's Endorsers. With all the blood sacrifices and everything. This is some sick stuff what's going on in this video. Stick around to the very end. I'm going to cover some comments of a previous video. And if you would, please subscribe to the channel. It's a great way to support for free.
Understand if Oprah was really helping Epstein, we need to go all the way back to 2007. Around this time, Oprah launched the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa. Years later, the school faced a serious scandal involving abuse by a staff member, which critics say damaged Oprah's carefully curated humanitarian image. That same year, reports of young girls disappearing started to come out. Before long, a female dorm matron was accused of physically and sexually
we find out later on this wasn't a school, this was a blood bank.
Abusing students. More than 15 girls came forward with complaints of mistreatment. Some students later questioned how much leadership knew at the time, though no evidence ever showed Oprah personally knew about the abuse.
The trial of a former dormitory mate.
Why wouldn't she do it in America though? Why South Africa? Because she knew she could get away with more, and she knew she could harvest these young girls to do whatever she wanted with blood banks, placenta, anything.
Charged with abusing 6 students at Oprah Winfrey School for Girls in South Africa is resuming. Prosecutors say former dorm matron Tina Virginia Makopo tried to kiss and fondle the girls. She's also accused of kicking and hitting some of them. Makopo pleaded innocent to 14 charges of indecent assault and criminal injury in South Africa. Meanwhile, in Philadelphia, the ex-headmistress of the $40 million school is suing Winfrey for defamation. The suit claims someone would conclude from Winfrey's comments that the school employee knew of the alleged abuse and was actively involved in covering it up.
I was, needless to say, devastated and
You're a liar!
Really shaken to my core.
Winfrey
You're a liar!
Said she was disappointed in the former headmistress. The TV talk show host also made comments about students who felt there was an atmosphere of repression at the school.
And I spoke to all the girls personally. And I
No, you didn't.
Encouraged all of them, any of them who had actually been harmed, to please come forward.
A tweet about Oprah's alleged relationship with Epstein reads, Epstein documents reveal that a woman stated on record that Epstein offered her money to birth babies for black market use. The email also mentions John of God, who has ties to Oprah, who was sent to prison.
Yeah, didn't John of God, yeah, he had children in an underground lair. This dude was a sick individual, and she completely endorsed him too. It was wild work, dude. Golly. He would then eliminate the women and children when they were no longer useful. What? Golly, dude.
This was one sick monster who deserves more than prison and the most severe punishment possible.
Yeah.
This might sound shocking, but several celebrities have confirmed that there are industry executives who actually buy babies for ritualistic purposes. Peter J. Negord, one of Oprah's guests,
bro, this dude, nightmare fuel. What is that face, dude?
Was even caught on tape trying to bribe black women to give him their aborted fetuses. It's absolutely disgusting what's going on in Hollywood.
What?
You can get paid a lot more than that. So how much do you want for it? Let's bid. I bid $500 for I'm prepared to outbid him anyway. Whatever I bid, he's going to outbid me. I bought about $60,000 worth of eggs. Yeah. If you have abortion, that's very valuable. Umbilical cord, placenta, even your period blood is so rich with stem cells. Yeah. We regard it as waste, and it actually should be.
They all look so uncomfortable.
It should be captured as recycled, and it shouldn't go to waste. It's life for somebody, It's life for George R. Bush. No, the best eggs are 16 to 18 years old. Those are the best eggs. 16 to 18-year-olds.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So, you may not be our top candidate.
No, that's fine. I think that was my business anyway.
You might not be our top candidates. This dude sounds like a college recruiter. You know, we've been really looking at a lot of prospects, and you ladies really might not make the cut. All right, boys, football season's back. And this is basically the best time of year to be a sports fan because there's usually always something on. You got NFL, college football, and baseball heading off into the playoffs. Then the NBA and the NHL are right around the corner. Then throw in the UFC, boxing, soccer. I mean, you could literally watch something.
Learned from her time in the industry. She didn't name names directly, but it doesn't take a genius to realize that her words were aimed at the same elite circles now appearing repeatedly in the Epstein files.
Here's what Nicki Minaj had to say. She wrote, "Your favorite artist has been practicing rituals in a satanic cult where they take babies from other countries and mutilate and kill them as a form of blood sacrifice to their god. You see, when your master is Satan, you must constantly shed blood. However, the jig is up." And yeah, she's not the first person in Hollywood to say that. I just don't know how much could be in our face anymore before we wake up and realize these people are ruling over us and they win when we're fighting with each other. That's just the reality. I really don't see how you can have a ton of success in Hollywood and not be in the club because Hollywood was founded upon this. I just don't really care what you call me. It's time for everyone to wake up.
Everything.
I mean, I don't agree with Candace on a lot of things, but actually, the more I watch her, the more I'm like, I don't know, Candace might be onto something, bro.
Boils down to one question. What was Jeffrey doing with the children he was trafficking? This question,
harvesting blood. Sicko.
Has two different answers depending on who you ask. Some of Epstein's victims actually came forward and testified about how Epstein was trying to run some kind of messed up baby farm at his ranch. The statement given by the victim reads, Epstein told scientists and businessmen about his ambitions to use his New Mexico ranch as a base where women would be inseminated with his sperm and would give birth to his babies. Mr. Epstein's goal was to have 20 women at a time impregnated at his 33,000 square foot Zorro ranch in a tiny town outside Santa Fe. For Epstein, this wasn't about pleasure at all. Epstein was obsessed with eugenics, genetic engineering, and breeding his own lineage. And he wasn't talking about this in secret basements. He was hosting dinners, lunches, and conferences with some of the most powerful scientists on Earth. This even led him to research designer babies. He wanted to breed the perfect human.
In the Epstein files, it literally shows emails that Jeffrey Epstein was creating designer babies. I really want to know why we haven't heard the DOJ talk about this, especially since
you got the Birkin babies, the Chanel babies. This is a Louis Vuitton baby. I mean, it's not funny to joke about, but when I think designer babies, that's what I think.
Some of the survivors said that this happened to them in Jeffrey Epstein's New Mexico property, Zorro Ranch. How I found out that he was working with
I'll be honest though, why would he want to just breed his DNA? Why don't you breed somebody who's a genetic freak like Ronnie Coleman or Jay Cutler, or really good athletes like Myles Garrett, or, why don't we get Tom Brady? Why don't we get these guys? Why are we getting Jeffrey Epstein, bro? He looks like the big stone off of Mario. That's what he looks like to me.
Person to create these designer babies is because I saw him ordering a lot of 23andMe kits, and he was sending them to a lot of different people as gifts. In this email, he was sending some to Woody Allen and his adopted daughter at one point in time, who is now his wife. And I started to see a lot of emails in the Epstein files of people saying that they were pregnant to Jeffrey Epstein, or even alluding that he had actual children. Like this email in 2011 to Jeffrey Epstein, and it appears to be from Sarah Ferguson, and it said, "You have disappeared. I didn't even know you were having a baby. It's so crystal clear to me that you were only friends with me to get to Andrew, and that really hurt me deeply, more than you will know. Congratulations on your baby boy." And this email in 2006 from Glenn Dubin to Jeffrey Epstein. "I get pictures of you flying over Mount Fiji, and I have to find out from Benghazi that you have twin babies. Eva and I are so excited for you. Please send pictures ASAP." And Glenn Dubin says, "Test tube babies, just thinking." Started looking up the term babies in the Epstein files, and this is when I came across this. It was titled Designer Babies in August of 2018, and he has it on like an agenda. Then I found this email, and it's from Brian Bishop to Jeffrey Epstein, and it's Designer Babies / Brian Bishop. So I looked up who Brian Bishop was, because I was like, why are they saying designer babies? And it says, Brian Bishop is a software engineer and a biohacker who gained attention for his attempts to fund and advance a do-it-yourself, or DIY, designer baby project using Bitcoin. His project aimed to utilize the CRISPR gene editing technology to engineer human embryos for enhanced traits, such as increased muscle mass or improved memory. And this is the next email I found about designer babies.
They're making super soldiers.
babies, and it's from Brian Bishops to Jeffrey Epstein. And it says, here is a deck about my designer baby project. I have talked with Austin again, and we have a series of questions about how serious you are about wanting this, and what are the ground rules for me even exploring this with you and getting to next steps.
Disgusting things were happening on Epstein's island, and after Jeffrey got
Designer babies? This is a whole other level. I haven't even seen this part of it.
arrested in 2006, he was looking for a plan to rehabilitate his image. So he did what powerful people always do when the spotlight gets too close. He tried to buy legitimacy. After his arrest, Epstein pivoted hard into philanthropy. He started donating to charities, funding academic programs, and inserting himself into elite humanitarian and scientific circles. Universities took his money. Nonprofits welcomed him. Prestigious institutions gave him a seat at the table, even though he was already a
Wasn't he a pedo at this point, though?
registered offender. This, however, didn't work as well as he was hoping, and so Epstein decided he needed someone people trusted to come out and vouch for him.
Let's talk about Oprah. Now, Oprah is limited in the context of the files, but there is clear collusion between Oprah and Jeffrey Epstein. What do you mean? Well, Sarah Ferguson, yes, the Duchess of York, she is involved with Epstein, and she is involved with Oprah. Let's talk about this specifically. Sarah sent Epstein an email saying, I want to make sure you aware I'm going on Oprah tomorrow, and she is going to ask me about my debts, the entrapment of last year, and the press about you in January. It'll be quick and at the top of the show, all of 10 seconds, a very small piece. However, I just wanted to make sure that you are aware of this and seek your advice on how you want me to answer. It will be a tiny piece. This is straight up collusion. This is Oprah passing through a message to Epstein. And you know what? Jeffrey responded to Sarah with the answer that he was supposed to give. Jeffrey was unfairly characterized as a pedophile by the tabloid press. Many years ago, Jeffrey pleaded guilty to soliciting underage prostitutes.
That means you're a pedophile.
Stupid.
Yeah.
What else is that then?
He paid his debt to society and has sought forgiveness. I have nothing more to say. This was in 2011. This is clear collusion between Oprah, Sarah, and Jeffrey.
Keep in mind that Oprah has been friends with convicted offender that has been exposed in the entertainment industry. Harvey Weinstein, R. Kelly, Sean Diddy Combs. Oprah was friends with some questionable people, and I think if it's happening every single time, it's a pattern. Harvey Weinstein was celebrated in Hollywood for decades, and Oprah defended him publicly. And Diddy? He was embraced, promoted, and protected, until the walls finally started closing in.
Oprah publicly supported victims of sexual assault in the wake of numerous allegations against Harvey Weinstein. Singer Seal Instagrammed this meme, showing Winfrey.
When you've been part of the problem for decades, what does it go back? But suddenly they all think you're the solution.
Showing Winfrey kissing the disgraced mogul. It reads, when you have been part of the problem for decades, but suddenly they all think you are the solution.
Please welcome Sia!
The 54-year-old who's appeared on Oprah's show captioned his post, oh, I forgot, that's right, you'd heard the rumors, but you had no idea he was actually serially assaulting young starry-eyed actresses, my bad. While Weinstein maintains his innocence, Seal hasn't commented further, and Oprah has not responded.
It seems like in Hollywood, everybody knows what's going on, but once some of these people just hit a certain age, they're like, all right, man, it's time for you to take the fall, bruh. Like R. Kelly hit a certain age, it's time for you to go, man. Your ticket's punched. Bill Cosby, ticket punched. Harvey Weinstein, ticket punched. R. Kelly, ticket punched. It's just what happens. You get old enough in the industry, and it's like, all right, we punching your ticket. And I think Ellen's next. I think Oprah's next. These people that are about to hit that age, ticket's about to get punched. You're about to be taken down.
Moment is a really powerful time for everybody to get woke.
Fans have come to her defense, pointing out Winfrey is a sexual survivor. They also posted pics of Seal's ex, Heidi Klum, kissing Weinstein too.
As long as people are making money in Hollywood, they don't.
His ex was Heidi Klum? Bro, man.
Don't care what the kids are going through. You get paid millions of dollars for your silence, and they literally buy you to keep you in control. These predators trap other celebrities by offering them huge amounts of money, and if you accept, you end up falling under their control. You get paid millions, not just to perform, but to look the other way, to stay quiet, to stay obedient. That's how the system works.
Right, that's why I'm gonna stay on YouTube.
Critics argue that Hollywood's power structure often protects insiders. allowing some figures to thrive while controversies get brushed aside. A few years ago, Chappelle has said he turned down a major deal because he didn't trust the industry's expectations, a decision some fans now see differently. After Dave said no, Oprah made fun of him. He was mocked, dismissed, labeled difficult. For years, people laughed at his decision. But now, with everything we know about how power operates in Hollywood, many are asking whether Dave saw the trap before it closed. Because when someone refuses the money, refuses the silence, refuses the control, they don't just walk away from a contract, they walk away from the system. At the time, no one realized why Dave was doing this, but now everything is becoming clear.
It was completely outside of my frame of reference. I've been in show business since I was 14, and I've heard the stories of what happens, and I've seen these kinds of things play out in front of me.
Okay.
When I saw
When you say you heard the stories, what do you mean? What stories?
I mean, you see before, look, Mariah Carey made a $100 million deal, and 3 months later, she's all of a sudden mysteriously crazy. Or Martin Lawrence punches through and he's waving a gun on the street screaming, "They're trying to me."
Yeah, we hear those stories.
And it always happens around the time in their career where it seems as though they're crossing over the next plateau.
Yeah. Would you say you lost your mind, sort of?
No.
No.
Not exactly.
Okay.
I wasn't crazy, but it's incredibly stressful.
Yeah.
And I felt like in a lot of instances, I was deliberately being put through stress.
And they do what's called a salt trap. I didn't know this. Apparently baboons love salt.
Okay.
So they put a lump of salt in a hole, and they wait for the baboon. The baboon comes, sticks his hand in the hole, grabs the salt makes his hand bigger, and he's trapped. He can't get his hand out. Now, if he's smart, all he does is let go of the salt. Baboon doesn't want to let go of the salt. Then the bushman just comes, takes the baboon, throws him in the cage, and gives him all the salt he wants. And then the baboon gets thirsty. The bushman lets him out the cage. The first place the baboon runs to is water. Bushman follows him, and they both drink to their fill. And in that analogy, I felt like the baboon. But I was smart enough to let go of the salt.
The list of people
I remember that. $50 million, a lot of people would just say, yeah, cool.
Epstein was involved with keeps growing. With this new release, however, all of it is slowly starting to make sense, and the names of the people involved are insane. US presidents, tech CEOs, some of the richest people on the planet, and even members of royal families are now being dragged back into the spotlight. What's wild is how many of these names were already floating around years ago, quietly mentioned and quickly dismissed. Back then, the media framed them as coincidences or unproven associations.
Oh, Billy Clinton, man. Billy. I can't believe Billy, bro. Come on, Billy. Come on, Bill.
Operated unchecked, many people question whether powerful institutions failed to investigate him aggressively enough.
Let me just get real and say,
if I gun to your head, what do you think your best assessment of what Epstein, who was Epstein, who was he working for?
well, I don't know, right? So I'm just guessing. Everybody wants to say he was working for the Mossad. He very well could have been. He could have been working for the CIA. He could have been a guy who was on his own, but also working with them, right? Like a guy that they used, but they never fully endorsed.
Like an asset?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a guy who could move money around.
Right.
He definitely...
Good at laundering money.
The moving money around stuff was very weird because he had money through no way that anybody could ever explain.
Yeah.
He had an enormous amount of money through no way that nobody could ever explain. Which, you know, if you're state-funded, you're funded by Israel, and Israel's funded by America, and, you know, there's also NGOs and nonprofits, and there's ways to move money around where you can give this guy money.
Yeah.
So he was like... Weinstein, who is an economist, right? Weinstein's a legitimate mathematician.
Eric?
Yeah. So when Eric met him, his first inclination was he was a fraud.
He's a construct.
Yeah, a construct. And did he tell you the whole story about the girl sitting on his lap?
Yep.
So Epstein, while he's meeting with Eric Weinstein for the first time, has a beautiful girl sitting on his lap, and a woman, I shouldn't say girl. He said she was like in her 20s, and she's sitting on his lap, and he's bouncing around, so her tits are juggling around. While
He's asking math questions.
Yeah, talking serious. So he was obviously nerd fishing.
Finally, the most shocking.
Yeah, definitely was. I think Jeffrey Epstein was just, he was a pawn in the cog, and they knew how to utilize him. And then also he could be taken down and nobody would care. Like they wouldn't care. So let's go to one of the previous videos. Let's go to one of these Ellen ones that I maybe haven't covered in a while. Only tree is a wreath. Okay, here we go. I think I may have gone over some of these. All right, let's scroll down. Thank you for shining a light on this, Levi. Chris Cornell, Chester Bennington, Anthony Bourdain, and I think Anne Hesh were all involved in trying to expose the scandal. Person of interest, one of my favorite series. They sure would drink straight from the tap. Surely that amount of children can't go missing and nobody knows nothing. It is an industrial scale. It's horrifying. She's living in England, not Ireland. I can't believe you mentioned it, but Person of Interest is actually an amazing show. We scare because we care. You're getting a treatment of stem cells. You can get stem cells from baby foreskins because they're the stem cells themselves and the baby's foreskins are very pure. That's why they're literally calling it this treatment. This is absolutely asinine and ridiculous to me what they're doing this. Look how many kids are abducted every year in the United States of America. This is a first world country. It's almost 1 million children a year, so absolutely something is going on. That is insane. Golly. I did not know that. Oh my God, I want to be a partner in the poop facial business. Power is given to those willing to lower themselves to picking it up. After years of being a hypnotherapist and in the depth of understanding of all this manipulation, it is not as devious as most folks expect. Quite simply, really, the best mass method is the laughter method that the shows use. It is a topic that could or should be pulled apart because of its shock factor. The laughter teaches the mind that it's not what they think it is. It's timing and intonation of tone. Yeah, love the content, man. As a forestry machine operator, I put this in the background while I work and just laugh my butt off at them one-liners. I'm glad, dude. I don't know. This is wild to me. What do you guys think? Do you think there's something more to it? I think there's something more to it. It just doesn't make sense that nobody's getting arrested. Nothing's really happening. All these people, like the only people that have gotten arrested have been like really late in their life. Like they signed a contract in blood that said, hey, you'll get arrested when you're 65. We'll let you live until then. I mean, look at Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein. Look at R. Kelly. Look at Diddy. Diddy's pretty old too. It all catches up to you eventually, but we just haven't seen a lot of women get arrested. So I'm like, when are they going to get Ellen? When are they going to get Oprah? When are they going to get these people? They're just going to keep running amok? Keep doing what they're doing? Seems as though business as usual. Jeffrey Epstein probably got replaced with another guy we don't know about, and we'll find out about him in 5 or 10 years or 15 years. Who knows? But those movements in the background are still happening, but now it's a different name, different face. It's not going to stop. That's the whole point of Hollyweird. It's crazy. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace.
It's tough with the alcohol tonight, as you can tell. I'm sleepy. And I gotta work in the morning. So yeah, we're gonna call it a night. I'll definitely go to bed.